Keeping manufacturing in the U.S., one of the goals of Makers Row. It is a startup that matches small companies with factories to produce products here in the U.S. Recently featured in Forbes 30 Under 30, Tanya Menendez, Makers Row co-founder, with me now. So, Tanya, first of all, welcome and congratulations on the shout out from Forbes. What made you realize that this business needed to be built, that there was demand in the market for it?
Yeah, so my partner Matthew and I previously owned a leather goods line, and we had an incredibly difficult time sourcing the best material suppliers, the best contractors within the United States. And we had a large order from Nordstrom and some other big box stores and needed a manufacturer and couldn't find one. We were going door to door, Yellow Pages, Google, incredibly difficult. And so we started Makers Row to solve that problem.
And now you have 65,000 brands, right? And something like 5,000 factories that you've connected?
Exactly.
So which side, or do both sides actually pay you?
So the brands pay us a subscription fee for access to the manufacturers, and it's a freemium model on both sides. So manufacturers pay if they want to upgrade for more services, as well as brands.
And what have you seen as far as, we were talking yesterday about robotics and how more and more robotics will actually be used here in the U.S. for some manufacturing, and this does mean more jobs come back home.
Absolutely. And so we focus specifically on apparel, and we're seeing a lot of wearables come about. And there's a lot of demand for that, definitely.
Next steps are what?
It's really about empowering small businesses. And so this year we're really working on bringing the communities together and providing more access.
And as far as, we know Alexis Ohanian is one of your investors. He's a friend of the show. Index Ventures, Joanne Wilson. I mean, you've raised more than $1.5 million in funding. So how are you using the money to meet your future goals?
So we're hiring a lot. So we're hiring account managers, engineers. We're really building the team now from a team of 12 to a team of over 20 this year.
And stepping back, biggest changes you've seen either in fashion or manufacturing? I heard a little bit about your experience, but if you had to pick one thing that stands out, what is it?
The one thing that stands out is really the access to entrepreneurship. So you see websites like Shopify, Kickstarter, really empowering the entrepreneur. And so we're seeing a lot of new entrepreneurs coming about this year.
All right. Thank you very much. Great to see you. Great to meet you. Tanya Menendez joining us there. She is a Makers Row co-founder.